Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 15 with me, Brad M73, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, Kwanzaa, I don't even know all the names. So whatever you call it this holiday season, I hope you guys have a very safe holiday. And apparently we have a hover snowman here. So yeah, it is. Today is December 24th, 2014. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. I hope to have this episode up. This is actually my second time attempting to record today because I don't know, for some reason the game crashed out earlier, and so this is attempt number 2. So let's just jump in and get busy. Get busy, get busy. Excuse me. I just ate some cheese conies, so I'm probably going to be burping and probably some other incredibly horrible things. What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah. Do I want to? No. No, I don't need him. Oh, I do need him, but so yeah, I was recording earlier today, and for whatever reason, the game just decided to, sorry. And I was so frustrated because I was literally almost done with the episode. I had to walk away for a couple hours to kind of clear my head again, and and get back into the kind of the plan of what I was wanting to do. And unfortunately, it happens sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Come on. Click in. Okay. So, what I want to do... Okay, I want to take this guy... I think what I want to try to do is I want to try to... What am I going to try to do? I am going to try to get some trees. We want to cut some trees down today. And so I'm gonna try to attempt to get a bunch of money with the trees. And whoops! And at the same time, we are also going to harvest. We're going to do our harvest as soon as the new crops are ready. Because I think I've got. Let's see, it'd help if I turn the light on. Yeah, I've got some canola ready to harvest here. So, all right. So let's start with the trees. Okay, let's kind of... Oh gosh, what's going on? Alright, so let's get this in here. I'm going to turn to kind of align myself with the side of the... hello. The trailer over here. And hopefully... No. Hopefully we're going to get this guy straightened out enough that... I can cut the logs right into the trailer. Now, of course, I don't want to do 1 meter length cuts. I actually want to do 5 meter length. So I'm going to hit the O button so I get the 5 meters. Okay. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. And it's turning into a giant mess again. Okay. Well, that didn't really go as planned. Let's go up and jump up here. You know, sometimes you can, you swear you've got the trees lined up just right, and they just don't work. Um, so I'm going to jump in here, and we're going to head over to the train yard. Because we're very low on funds right now, and I just need to sell this, and then I'll kind of, you know, I'll get into the buffer zone. Plus, I want to get the loan paid down. Of course, this doesn't really make a difference now because I fast forwarded time. Another thing that I installed, but I can't really tell if it's working properly, is the there's like a sky mod. Now, I don't really remember the stars being out like this before. What is that? A jet plane? An air? Oh, it's like a they're like the little dandelion thing. Not, I don't know, spores, seeds. I don't know what you call them. So anyway, I'm going to continue on over to the train yard here, and we'll check in shortly with our combine to see if he is, to see how the fields are going, see if he's ready to. I'll probably do that after I unload these logs. That'll be. Why am I talking like this today? It was kind of funny. I kind of got called out the other day. I'll have to look in my. I'll have to look in my my user comments. But somebody was saying, "You say like a lot," or you know. Yes, I know. It's just my one of my. I don't want to say it's a tick. It's just a bad habit, I guess. You know, when I'm there, there. I just said it again. Uh, I don't know what causes it. It's just, you know, when I'm sitting by myself. I guess I say you know because I'm like, you guys know, you know what I'm talking about, right? um, you know, sitting by yourself, not really doing much, and you just say stuff. I don't. I guess I'm gonna have to get like I'm gonna have to go to like speech therapy class, and they'll have to hook me up to like an electrode. And every time I say you know or whatever else I say when I'm speaking, um, I'll get an electric shock, and then maybe I'll be a little bit more thoughtful. But it wouldn't be as funny, I don't think. I don't know. You know what I mean? No, I'm just messing now. I am going to have to read off some user comments because I haven't done that in a while, and it's always fun to do. Say hi to everybody and do that. So we'll do that later on in the episode. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to drive this bad boy back. But not without sending the train. Well, actually, you know what? I can send the train, I guess. No big deal. All right. What I am going to try to do is actually start paying down the loan. And kind of from this point forward, I'm going to try not to use the loan as much as possible. I'm just going to try to earn money, and you know, eventually we're going to get to where we're going to have tons of cash flowing in, and we're not going to, you know, have any problems. God dang it! I'm saying, you know, like I don't even say it. Sometimes I say it so fast. It's just like, you know. There's no hope for me, guys. Help me! All right. So I don't know if I drive up, or if I just cut down logs, I don't know. I I kind of want to try to keep putting them in the trailer, but I think I don't know, guys. You know? Okay, that time I said it on purpose. Okay, so we got demand for silage, of course. All right, I'm gonna park this dude here. Let's tab around. Okay, so he's not quite ready yet. That is the scorpion. Here we go. Alright, so let's come up and cut some of these trees down, I guess. Oh gosh, there's no way. No way I'm going to get this tree turned. So that means I'm going to just, whoa. Just going to rotate it around, whoa, this way. There we go. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay. Let's just try to haul it in here. And I definitely don't want to cut it right there because that's gonna take my head off. Okay, that basically did absolutely nothing. Well, shucks. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna cut it right here, I think. I don't roll under the scorpion. Alright. Did not go as planned. Alright. Excuse me. Hope I'm not coming down with a cold. Because that's the last thing I need. Alright, let's grab... Actually, this tree looks really good, and it's pretty much a straight shot backward. Oh. Is this thing open? Okay. No! Brother. Uh-oh. We're getting dark again. See if I can get this right up here. Alright. Oh, Christ. Even on his birthday. I don't know. I don't even know why I try. Okay, there's so much fail going on right now that it's pretty incomprehensible. All right, I'm really God. I was doing so well before my computer. Maybe I'll get lucky and my computer will crash again and you guys will never even see this. That would not be good. Alright, let's try to pick this log up. Dump it over there. And, let's go ahead. I want to get this guy started. Come on. Okay. So let's, oh, great. Now I've got this awesome tree in the way here. Oh, man. Let's just try to get the rest of these logs in here. Oh, it's so tough to see. Actually, I'm gonna continue accelerating. Shoot. No, I can't. Darn it. The reason why I can't is because I want to take advantage of another sunny day tomorrow for my wheat. And is there a thing like to, if any of you guys out there farm wheat, is there actually a thing where, you guys harvest wheat at night? Because I've actually seen, and I think this might have to do with the humidity uh, in the, in the actual wheat. Um, but I seem like in our area, when it's July or June or whenever it is that they harvest wheat, usually it's kind of like, seems like it's anywhere from early to late June and possibly even early July. But yeah, I think it has something to do with the humidity in the, not in the soil, but in the actual, wheat itself. Oh. Okay. And there we go. It is my hope to get the vast majority of these. What in the world was that sound? Come on. All right. Nope. Aw. There we go. Okay. No, down this way. There we go. Ugh. Camera. You are making me mad. So yeah, hopefully you guys got everything you wanted. Maybe you got a copy of Farming Sim 15 or 7 Days to Die or, some other cool game you've been wanting. Maybe you got some new computer equipment, maybe you got a G27 or a new gaming mouse or gaming keyboard. Let me know in the comments, if you got everything you wanted and what you got that was like number one on your wish list that you got. And if you didn't get what you wanted, let me know too, because I want to be there to like console you. As for me this year, I think I just want like world peace and happiness and all that kind of stuff. We've had a lot of that, a lot of discord. It seems like, the last few years, and it seems like every time you listen to the news, it gets worse and worse. And I'm one of those people that just like, hey, I know everybody's different, but can't we all just get along? Kind of. That's the kind of guy I am, and so those are the kind of things that I really, if suddenly, uh, you know, I don't know. I don't want to get into the discussion too much because it's one of those things that people can get really sensitive about. But I just wish there was definitely more peace on this planet than there is. Let's see here, and I'm sure a lot of you guys agree with me. But no, as far as like stuff that I want, I didn't really like, there wasn't really anything that that I was really wanting personally. Well, I need to turn my light on, don't I? Okay, the canola harvester is up to 75%. So we're going to need to take a break here from logging for a second to go and pick up the canola. I'll wait a little bit longer though. See if I can get all the rest of these logs on here. Uh, okay, now when I start recording, my phone starts going crazy and people are calling me left and right to say happy happy Thanksgiving. I mean, happy Halloween. I mean, happy Easter. I mean, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I was trying to find. I found the Santa Claus and the uh, what is it? The Santa Claus and the Snowman and uh, the mods that I had, at the start of the episode. And I was originally looking for a Christmas tree, and for whatever reason, whenever I go on to, I think it was like download.de or something like that, um, which is like this download site for, certain modding websites. I'm not going to really mention names, but um, I I don't like using the certain mod sites because those download sites, the German download sites, for whatever reason, they kind of delve into this deep, dark place of the internet filled with um, adult material, and if that's your thing, cool. I'm not gonna like knock it, but there's a lot of kids that plays games like this, and a lot of those file upload sites, they basically take advantage of people's lack of knowledge of the internet to install viruses and malware, and what's the purpose of it? I don't understand what the purpose of it is. Um, but yeah, I found this Christmas tree mod, and it just after trying to download the mod, I ended up in a place on the internet that was not really the nicest place on the internet to be. And why am I doing this? Why am I spinning around like this? Oh, brother. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Here I'm not paying attention, and now the canola thing is full. But at least I got the snowman and the Santa Claus, or Weihnachtsmann as they call them in Germany. Um, so yeah, he's technically Weihnachtsmann, um, which is like Christmas man or something like that in German. Um, and I also found like a sign. It was like a big sign, like a road sign with like a Christmas tree on the side of it, and um, I was kind of like, okay, I could have a sign with a Christmas tree on it. That's kind of lame. So I decided against doing that. Let's see. The other thing I guess I could do too is get the seeder to come out and just seed straight away. So let's go ahead and get the seeders. Here we go. And I'm just going to plant more canola. A lot of people ask me, why do I plant canola? I don't know. For some reason, it just seems like I get more profit off of it. I know people have done, studies and all kinds of things. But boy, I tell you what, when you get a great demand on canola, you're like, yay, because it always just seems to make you absolutely rich. But yeah, a lot of people have called me out, like, no, actually, barley's more profitable, and it is. I mean, you can get great demands on barley too, but pound per pound, canola is more profitable. It's just that you don't make as much on the fields. Oh man, is that thing just out of reach? Oh no, come on. Now it is, right? Come on, get him, get him. All right, there we go. Don't roll off, no log. Why? Why? He had so much to log for. Come on. No, come on. There we go. Open up the jaws. There we go. Okay, let's try to pick this guy up again. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna try to jet. Why is... Okay, that's rotating it. Now why am I... Maybe I need to... Okay, I just maybe need to be a little bit more careful on my rotations there. And we're gonna get this last little log over here, I think. There we go. And you might be able to hear my dog scratching in the background, and if so, I apologize. And I'm sure she would say Merry Christmas. So Georgia, say Merry Christmas. She's like, huh? Come on. I want to get this last log on here, and I don't want it to be any trouble. Come on. Actually, I'm just going to leave this thing clamped up here. Let's check on the combine really quick. Okay. So I'm going to drive this guy over to the train yard. This will give us a nice chunk of change, probably another I don't know. This will probably put us close to 70 or 80,000. I'm guessing, like somewhere maybe 75,000. Somewhere in there. So yeah, I'm sorry we're doing a night harvest this time. You know, just changing it up, I guess. But no, I wanted to take advantage because I'll show you guys here in a moment. We've got. Uh, oh no, we actually have the what is it? The sunny day tomorrow. So if I can take advantage of that, because we got a sunny day today, got a sunny day today and a sunny day tomorrow, and the temperatures are really good both days. A little on the cool side, but not too bad. Um, Hopefully we'll get better yields on our canola. Oh, wonderful. Alright, so let's do that. That. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, you're making me look bad, logs. You are making me look bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, get in there. That's better. I guess I'm just trying to pick up too many logs at once. Okay. Ooh, we ought to pay a nice chunk of that loan back. I do believe. Come on. Hopefully I can get this thing close enough. Oh no. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Okay. What I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the train off. Back. Oh! Oh no, where's my log going? No, it's taking my log away. It's taking my log away. That's what she said. No, I don't. She definitely didn't say anything about logs. Okay, so my log is here. I want to. Good thing it stopped. Okay, I'm just going to jump out. We're going to pick this log up like super duper fast. Because I don't want the train coming down. So 69. This log will probably give us another 4 grand. So yeah, and it kind of hit that 70 some thousand mark. Pretty close. Alright. Come on. Alright, so what I'm going to do, the field, The canola field should be finished by now, and we'll be able to move the combine into the new field here somewhere. There we go. And I'm just gonna get ready to empty him out. Probably shouldn't drive over this newly seeded field, but I don't know. I was gonna say like YOLO or something, but I'm kind of surprised there's not a light out here on the pipe, because these things usually have like little cameras on them so that, you know, the guys can see where they're shooting the, you know, the grain as they're filling the trailers. Or I don't know, maybe they don't. I don't know. I've seen ones that do. I'm not a farmer, so I don't really know these things. I just make them up for you guys. No. No, I don't. I just going off of kind of some things I've seen. I don't know why the game's so stuttery. I just updated my NVIDIA drivers. I've noticed some VSync problems again. And I don't think it's related to recording. And I'm kind of a little bit nervous that maybe, just maybe, the game might crash again. I just don't know. Alright, so we're going to start from up here, and then we'll go and offload. We'll get that other log, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we can go and send the train off and get our money. And why is this? Oh. I'm like, why is he stopped? Alright, so let's go ahead. Wow, that one field filled this trailer up halfway. That's pretty good. Or maybe it's not so good. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so 74,000. I said in between 70 and 80, so that's pretty darn close. Alright, so let's open up course play. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and load the course. And I'm going to put on Combine Helper and drive the course, and hopefully he's going to not go the right way again. Now he should. Alright. Okay, so we've got 73,000. I really have no idea. Whoops! I really have no idea what I was going to spend that money on. Some people are like, get a truck, but they're flipping expensive, guys. I want to get everything. It's just a matter of being able to afford it. And I want to get what will bring me the most profit as quickly as possible. Let's see, how many cows do we have? We have 10 cows. Could probably buy a few more cows, but I really want to wait until till we get the loan paid off. So I think over the next couple episodes, that's pretty much what I'm going to be working towards, is logging, getting that loan paid off, loan paid down, whatever, and hopefully we can start buying some even better equipment, getting rid of these old tractors, buying some of the big ones. It's not going to happen overnight, but hopefully I can get there with you guys. All right. I've pretty much done everything on screen. I've done probably less than 5% of my playing has been off screen. Oh man, there's another log over here. Actually, let's just go ahead and pick that log up while we're here. I forgot about that log. See, we would have even done better had I not forgotten. How many of you astute viewers were like, don't forget the other log back there? Probably none of you. You're a lot like me. All right, let's see if we can get him. Oh, that's the good log. That's the really big, thick log. Or that's what I said when I went to the bathroom. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No. Alright, so we're going to move this guy out of the way. And in the meantime, I think I will bring up the, try to bring up the comments, see what you guys have been saying about me. But so we'll I'm going to drive and try to navigate the interweb at the same time. Hopefully I won't fail at it too badly. What the heck? That guy's already way up there and he's not even 45% full? Wow. Maybe so. Alright, so I'm going to start down here, so let's try to not to drive off the cliff here. Okay. Now he's starting to drive up. Why is he driving up so close? Because I think he's just going to get stuck. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Courseplay is still under development. This is the developer version. I've been getting a lot of people who are, where's the link and things like that. Google is your friend. Just Google Courseplay. It's going to come up as the very first link. It's like I think it's like a GitHub link if I'm not mistaken, but it doesn't take much creativity to find it. Trust me. If I can find it, you guys can find it for sure. The thing about it is it's not a unified mod yet. It's still under development, and I don't know why this guy's driving down here. He's driving away from the... Okay, now the combine is going. It's still a developer version, which means it's not even remotely close to being finalized, and that is still probably a few months away. I haven't spoken with anybody who has run across any major game breaking or save file killing uh, uh, problems with it, but that's not to say that there aren't any. And whenever you're using a developer version, it's just a very risky prospect. So I have not. Okay, there's my iPad. If you can hear it in the background, um, there's just there's a reason why I haven't put the link up, and that's kind of to protect you guys. And I know a lot of you guys are like, why not? But until it's to a release version, or at least a beta version, I'm going to be pretty apprehensive. With that said, excuse me, I'm like burping up my chili dogs. That's what chili dogs are for. Right, guys? If you want to give the developer version a try, if you search back through some of my videos, you're going to find a how to install the Courseplay developer version video. Watch it. You can, install Courseplay, and everybody's happy. Let's see here. On to the comments. Let's see here. Leonard Jonkman, or Yonkman. I'm going to say Yonkman because Jonkman doesn't sound right to me. Asks, where did you buy Farming Simulator? On the official site or on Steam? I actually bought it from the official site. Because I could get it there a little bit early, and I got some of the included DLC, or the special direct buy DLCs, which is pretty cool. Clive63 says, thanks and Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you very much, Clive. I wish you all the same. Let's see. DKY ZAR says, hey Brad, have you heard about Played Transocean? No, I have not. I've not played it. I have heard of it, though. He says, I saw it played on Twitch, and it looked pretty cool, but I know there are only so many games and only so much time. I pretty much watched the whole episode, and let's see, and I did fast forward through some of the hay gathering. Well, thanks. But you do a really good job with your commentary. To keep the listening interesting, even when gameplay is not. Well, thank you so much. I try. And I'm sure you have been asked before, but have you thought about a Twitch channel? Actually, yes, I do have a Twitch channel. I just don't stream that often because I'm kind of more of a random streamer. I guess I could, but it kind of goes back to there's so many games and so much time. It's one of those things where there's only so much time in a day. Maybe in the future when I get my YouTube a little bit more organized, maybe I will consider doing Twitch more often. But for now, it's just going to be kind of sporadic. You can follow me on Twitch if you go to Twitch. It's just Bradham73 Gaming. Is the channel name. I think you can just search for Bradham73 and you can find me pretty easily. And you can subscribe there. And whenever I do a live stream, you get notified and you'll be able to join in. So there you go. Let's see. Anders Simonson. I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry, Anders. It says when you use cruise control, you have two settings. If you set the cruise control for like 10 kilometers an hour and push 3, you get that. But if you hold the 3 key for a bit longer, you get the max speed of the tractor, and the next time you use 3 for a short time, you get 10 again. Okay. I think the way I'm gonna switch to another vehicle that I'm not really using. And let's go with this little guy. Okay, so right now he is at the maximum speed, and we hit 3, right? So we have the cruise control at 43, and if you just look down here at the bottom right, 43. That's the cruise control, and if I hit 3, that turns the cruise control off. Now, if I hit and hold 43, it's going to eventually speed up. I'm going uphill, so that's why. It's going to speed up to 43, kilometers an hour. Okay, so let's say, I'm going to hit 1. I'm going to hit 3, and I'm going to hit 1. I'm going to take my cruise control down to 10 here. Now I'm going to hold. I'm holding the 3 button. Okay, that takes me back up to 43. And again, I'm going uphill, so that's going to get me down there. And I'm going to hold. So, you know, when I turn the cruise control off, it takes me back to 10. And now I've got cruise control on at 10. So, oh yeah, you're right. It does actually go back and forth. But oddly enough, okay, so I'm going to hit, okay, so I think I'm kind of figuring this out. But if I turn the cruise control off, it just goes back to 10. Okay. All right. Okay, that's like the worst cruise control on planet Earth because it's not even documented anywhere. But thank you, Anders. That helps us out, and I will try to implement that a little bit further in upcoming episodes. Let's see. Also, a good mod if you plan to do more with forage wagons, and he posts a mod on Mod Hoster, which I hate Mod Hoster, but I'll check it out, and if I think I like it, I'll go with that in the future. Michael Cummings says, I love the fact that your videos are so long and always watch every minute. Thank you, Michael. Sometimes some parts twice because the ridiculous spots you get into, like the invisible trees. Thanks for the video. Thank you, Michael. I know you've been a long time watcher, so thank you. Have a Merry Christmas. Trans15 says, I watched the whole episode, took 2 tries, but I got through them, all of them up to this one. Awesome. I really like to, you know, when people are watching the whole video, because then it kind of makes me think, well, at least I'm doing this for like a reason other, you know, I'm not wasting too much time, all right? I think in this episode, I'm going back to episode 26, and I asked you guys in this episode, you know, do you guys watch the whole episode? So, Krant1974 says he watches the whole episode. Jay Romkeys says, of course, I'm watching the whole thing. Johnny Ekstrom says, watched all episodes, every minute of them. Good videos, Brad. I like them. Let's see. Tim Dirk says, I absolutely love your mention about the store incident. Oh, this is when I was talking about dropping light bulbs and paying for things. If only everybody was like that. Yeah, I totally understand that. He says, I work in a store and regularly see people who drop something, shove it aside, and pretend like nothing happened. Extremely annoying. The nicest thing we usually see is when people actually come up to us like, I've dropped something over there, sorry about that. Yeah, it's even better when they offer to pay for it, especially, you know, when you're the shop owner. Let's see. Wow. That's Big says, thanks for the video, Brad. The length of the video was just long enough. I always watch all of your videos. R Rufaru, RR. Okay, I don't know how am I supposed to say this. Rufaru says, I watched the full episode. Let's see. Chris Clements says, episode 26, not 25. Yes, I know, Chris. Yet again, I derped and got the numbering wrong. So thank you for that. I actually got that corrected pretty quick because of your comment. Jeremy Gaines says, I watched the whole video. You're doing a great job so far. Keep up all the good work. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Nathaniel Burnham says, love your videos, man. Keep them coming. I will do my best. Johan Falk says, I watched the whole video. John Bucknell says, I do believe that if you press Control B, it will turn both implements... Oh, turn in both implements together, just a tip. Okay. I think that was with regard to the selling of the implements, I think. Can't remember. Doug Blicken says, I watched the full episode. Alexander Svensson says, hey, Brad, I'm 73. I have seen the whole video. And G. Neeson says, a bit long for a full viewing. Well, so much for that. All right, let's move on to the next episode. Let's see, which is 27. This is where we buy our new harvester, and my iPad is going to start playing the video, so I am going to have to put the volume down here and scroll down to the comments. Okay. That is a really huge comment. Timothy Phillips says, Brad, that's fine. I am getting a YouTube page so I can post videos. I feel the same way. That's what YouTubers do. And my friend's dad is a guy that makes simulators. And he said, do you know anyone on YouTube that does simulators? And I said, way? And he so I can report what the game needs. As YouTubers, you need to give the feedback. You need to give the maker of the game. Wait a second, hold on. As YouTubers, you need to give the maker of the game what you think needs to be added and what you don't like. That's just what they want you to do. We do that for the makers, and YouTubers need to be like that sometimes. Ask any YouTuber I know. Okay, then I don't even know what's going on here. There's a bunch of letters. But yeah, I was talking about being critical of games and calling games out when there were problems with the game, and what we can do as YouTubers to potentially help the developers and the publishers. Publishers don't really care; they just want their money. The developers, though, a lot of times they do get actively involved. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, to try to fix problems with games. So let's get back to the Combine here. GamerJuice24 says, Brad, can you link me to the course play? And I just kind of said what I said before. You can find it with Google. You can go back and search through my videos. I do have a how to install course play video. Runs about 10 minutes, I think, and you can get all the information from there. Megan O'Malley says, vids are a bit too long. Yeah, that episode ran quite a bit longer than I had anticipated, as will this one. But hey, this is the Christmas special, right? Wink, wink. Let's see. Darren Bohan says, Brad, get a manual ignition mod so you can get out of the Ponsse without dropping the tree. That's kind of what I think I was talking about earlier in this video. And if I wasn't, it was when I was talking about it earlier before my video crashed. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Lisa Freeland says, nice. Dominic Sorrento says, go big or go home on combines, by the way. They're an investment that you'll use for the rest of the time you use this save game. Sorry for a double comment post. I comment as I watch. Great video. I have been enjoying the season so far. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Dominic Sorrento also says, someone count how many times he says, quote, As I was listening, I heard it several times and just curious. Constructive criticism? I think so. Yeah, I know. That's who called me out on saying all the time. Thanks for being on top of that. I'll try to do better. Philip Peterman says, I know a local farmer that has the big case combine, and he has the 40-foot header for it. He combines wheat and soybeans with it. Yeah, if you've got a really big, long, flat field, yeah, I don't blame you at all. The wider the header, the better. K-Poka, K-E-I Poka, P-O-K-A, says, can you shout out me? So there's your shout out, buddy. Mika Cat says, watch the whole episode. It's always fun when you buy equipment, though. I love case combines. They're awesome. I thought you were being a bit harsh on the game originally, but after this episode, I get what you mean about making the game better. I know you try to be constructive with criticism. Anyway, great video, Brad. Yeah, I know in the early parts of the game, I was pretty, harsh on, problems with the game, and I still continue to be. The game is far from perfect, unfortunately, and I want to see it get there. I want to see it get a lot better. And if we have people, YouTubers that are giving their honest opinion and saying, hey, look, these are things that need to be fixed, then that increases the enjoyment for everybody. The Men says, Brad, do more stuff on forestry, and why do you only plant canola? I think I mentioned that earlier in this episode too. I plant canola a lot. I don't know, just because I think it's pretty. The yellow fields I just think are really nice to look at. But for whatever reason, canola always seems a lot more profitable to me, and so that's why I plant canola so often. Let's see here. Let's get. I want to get this cedar guy going here, so I'm gonna line him up really quick and get him planting some more canola. And I've planted barley too. I've planted barley and wheat, so I don't always plant canola. I try to shake it up. Psy Creep says, good video, keep up the good work, and are you going to get another head for the case 9230, and are you going to get the New Holland TC 1090? Yes, I am going to get the New Holland. As soon as I can afford one, I will definitely be buying one in game. It probably won't be the first thing I buy or the next thing I buy, but I am definitely going to try to buy one within the next 10 episodes or so. Leo Star says, hey, love your videos, especially with all the great consistent commentary. Watch all the way through your videos because it isn't boring to watch. Keep it up. I'll do my best. Scooter Boy says, add me to Steam. I'll check on there. I get so many friend requests on Steam. It's starting to get a bit overwhelming because I don't know who. It's starting to like. How do I explain it? The people that are people that I know, that I actually know, sometimes send me friend requests, and it's a little bit more difficult to kind of sort through everybody because I get so many that I haven't necessarily ignored them, but I just get so many. I'm like, who are all these people? So I'll see what I can do for you there. Wow, that's big says, nice video, Brad. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Thank you to you as well. Oh gosh, I'm going to destroy this name, and I really apologize. Yogvan Absalonson. And I'm sure I said that really. Maybe I was close, but I'm really apologetic. It says, where do you get mods? I get the majority of mine from LS 2015. Though there are some, there's some official mods directly off the Farming Simulator website and so on. So I do get some mods from other places as well. And okay, so he's open, and we are going to have to line this guy up. I thought about getting the auto combine so I could kind of do like a headland on this. This field, because it's kind of weird because it's not. Well, actually, I think I can even do it with course play. Maybe I'll mess around with it a little bit in my other profile, and I'll see if I can get course play. I'm pretty sure I can get course play to accurately plot that field. So I'll work on that for you guys. Okay, back to. Let's see here. Merry Christmas. Where do you get mods? So, yeah, LS 2015 mainly. Mod hoster when there's no other resort. I used FS UK is also a pretty good website. Though if you just go down their main page, there's like FS13 and FS15 mods, and I think they're still kind of mixed together. So you kind of have to be careful there. Philip Peterman says, how do you bring up the settings page? You hit escape, and you hit this little right arrow key. And these are the actual in-game settings. For everything else, you actually have to exit the game and go into the main settings at the main menu. Let's see, Jeff Koch says, watch all your videos every time. Congratulations on the new combine. You and your family have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Jeff. Scooter Boy says, there's a cheat to get money from big logs. I don't cheat, so, I'm not going to use a cheat. That's just me. That's who I am, and I just not really into using cheats. So yeah. And actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to line this combine up with the field up and down this field here, and I'm going to hit this button, and we are going to go this way. How full is my tipper over here? Kind of getting the impression that we're starting to run a bit long here. So let's see here. Next comment, SJPD 6262 says, "What kind of computer do you have?" I have an Asus G750 gaming laptop. It is the first Haswell E, or yeah, I think it was the Haswell E series that they put out last year in 2013. I think these kind of hit store shelves in mid-August to late or early September. I got mine like right at the beginning of September of 2013. So it's coming up on about a year and a half of use. It's been very solid, though. I do look forward to potentially upgrading later this year, or not this year, next year, 2015 sometime. I typically upgrade about every 2 years, though. I am considering building a high-end desktop PC for recording and gaming, and because it's going to help speed up my workflow and maybe get videos out a little bit more consistently. Not that this one can't, but right now, some of the rendering and things like that take a little bit more time, and I think with an even more powerful computer, it would help me, get those render times and things like that down. I also have I think it's the mid 2011 iMac that I do all of my actual editing on, and it's a 27-inch iMac. I believe it's an it's an Intel i7 processor. I think it's a 2.7 gigahertz, and I can't remember if it's a dual core or a quad core. For some reason, I think it's only a dual core, but it actually does really well. I just put 12 gigs of RAM in it earlier this year, and it works great. The only thing I have been thinking about doing is upgrading it from the i5 to an i7 processor, though I have to do some research to see if that's possible. I think that it is with the iMacs, but I'm not 100% sure. I would absolutely love to get a 5K iMac, which those just came out recently, but I'm gonna have to get the PC first, and then if I start getting more popular on YouTube and start earning more revenue that way, then obviously I will definitely 100% invest in a new Mac. So I love Mac computers. Some people hate them. They're good for what they are, and I like both Mac and PC. So I'm like, I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I'm one of those people. Just everybody get along. So those are the two computers I have. My primary gaming laptop. It is a laptop. It's an Asus G750 gaming laptop. I can't remember. I think it's the 750JW. If you look that up, I think or maybe it's a JH. I can't remember. I bought it at Best Buy like a year and a half ago. It is a Intel i7 4700HQ. The newer updated versions that came out this year have the exact same processor, the same motherboard. The only difference is the newer version comes with the GeForce GTX 860M. Mine came with the 765M. So the 860M is a bit more powerful in the graphics department, not by a huge margin, but it's enough, and but it's not enough for me to justify buying a whole new computer for it. So yeah, I'm actually going to have this guy. I'm going to have him go ahead and drive now, so that he can kind of get out of the way of the cedar over there. But yeah, it's Intel i7 4700HQ. I have 8 gigs of RAM, a GeForce GTX 675M. It came with a 1 terabyte hard drive. I actually added a second 1 terabyte hard drive because at the time it was the largest 2.5 millimeter drive that I could get for a laptop, or 2.5 inch, I think, not millimeter. And so I use my C drive for installing all my software, and I use my D drive mainly as just a write-to drive for games, or not for games, but for video. That way I can have my gaming drive and my video recording drive completely separate, and both drives can get full bandwidth. So that's kind of why I do that. Lastly, Mika Cat says, you really need to sell that tiny New Holland tractor. It's not good for anything. Yeah, I know. I probably should sell it. I have been using it for a couple missions, and this guy's going to run right into the combine, and I don't know why. Oh, I know why he's going to do that, because that's probably where the course route goes. Yes, it is. So he's going to have to back off a little bit. And now we can drive the course again. So yeah, those are all the comments. Thank you again so much, guys, for taking the time to leave a comment. Always don't forget to like and share, comment and subscribe if you haven't done so, and you want to watch more of me on these videos. I really enjoy doing them. It's a lot of fun, and I've been gaming for years and years, and hopefully will continue for many years into the future. And hopefully my combine's gonna there we go, he's gonna come out. So guys, I am gonna leave you with this episode. I'm gonna continue on finishing up the canola off screen. We're gonna finish up the planting off screen. Not a whole lot of work left to do. I still have to actually harvest field 38, but I want to get that done because I want to get new canola planted so that we can come back in the next episode and be ready to harvest yet again. And I think also I'll probably have some trees already chopped down, so and maybe in a wagon, so when we get started in the next episode, we'll get a nice big chunk of change right off the bat, and we'll be able to hopefully get that loan paid off. Maybe in the next episode, maybe not, but we'll see. And finally start making some real money in this game, because it seems like I've been waffling along. We're slowly approaching episode 30. I think this will be episode 28 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so I need to get my money on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will definitely be doing that. So guys, thanks so much again for watching. Once again, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I'm sure I'll be, you'll be hearing from me again before the end of the new year. But just, be safe, don't drink and drive, all that good stuff. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you celebrate this time of Christmas, just have a good time, be happy, be friendly to everybody, and hopefully we'll see you back for more Farming Sim 15. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now, guys.